Hello, viewers. Welcome to Grade 3 English. Today, we'll be identifying nouns in the sentences. Also, we'll be looking at guidelines for writing essays, and we will be reading a comprehension passage. Just hang on as I admit my student to the class for today. Okay, he's joining right now. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good.
Alright, so you're welcome to class for today, and I've seen the work you sent over.
Yeah.
After checking this work, we'll be going through some guidelines on how to write essays or composition, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in school.
Okay, that's what your mom said. Then we will also try to read a comprehension passage that you will try to summarize, okay? Yes.
Okay.
So that's not a difficult thing anyway. When you just like when you watch a movie and you try to recount whatever you watch in the movie, the same thing with the comprehension passage, okay?
Okay.
Like you just want to retell it. That's just what the summary is all about. Okay, now for this one, I've seen the work you submitted. Let's quickly look at it together and see. Let's see. The underline the nouns in the sentence. So I think you underlined lamp. Yes, you're saying something?
Is is math class today also?
No, 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 no. It's gonna be we're gonna be alternating it. I mean, changing it like English today. Tomorrow is gonna be math. Then we're gonna meet on Wednesday and Thursday, but we will not meet on Friday. Okay,
Okay.
but on Saturday it's gonna be both math and English.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna be meeting Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay.
All right. So the first one says lamp, which is, I think I've seen it in your work, but you didn't underline color. Color is also a noun because it's a
I
name
need
for.
something like that, but I was like,
Yeah, it's also a noun. So Sam's friend. Who are we talking about? We're talking about a friend. Though you could underline Sam's friend, but the noun really is that friend. Okay. So helped him with his homework. Yeah, homework. I can see that in your work. The caterpillar, yes, turned into beautiful butterfly. So these are names. Then before school started at the school, the children, that's children, unpacked their bags. Bags. I think I'm gonna check again. Then the next one, there were lots of clouds, clouds, which made it hard to see the stars, stars. Tim wished for a new scooter, scooter. So if you underline new scooter, it's still okay, but a scooter. As he blew out his birthday candles. Now, birthday candles. What we're talking about is candle, but if you underline birthday candle, you will not be penalized, okay?
I won't get that.
He said?
I won't get the point if I underline
No, no, no.
birthday
If you
candle.
understand it, you're not going to be penalized. You'll be given your point. Okay.
Okay.
The soccer, yeah, the soccer team, yeah, the soccer team. That's the compound now. Won their final game. It's game, but if you say final game is what we're talking about, it's still okay. Olivia
Okay.
picked, yeah, Olivia then picked uh, her mom flowers for her birthday. Mom flowers birthday. Okay. The vegetable, or just the vegetable. Okay, the vegetable garden. Yeah, that's the compound. was growing lots of tomatoes. So tomatoes. The alarm clock. It's just a clock, but the alarm clock was broken. So Carrie was late for school. So Carrie was late for
I
school.
believe
So
her,
school.
but not too much.
Okay. So I'm gonna just try to see your work now. Let's see the first one. Look at this. No, it, so this one. It's only colors. You did not underline colors. Let me just take it. Okay. Then this one, caterpillar, butterfly, school, children, bags, clouds,
I
stars.
underline stuff.
Yeah, I can see. Scooter, birthday, candle, team, soccer team, game, Olivia, mom, flowers, birthday, vegetable
Olivia's
garden.
my second name.
You said?
Olivia's my second name.
Yeah, I can see it on the screen. That's Olivia. That's good. And tomatoes, alarm clock, carry school. Okay, this is a very good job. It's only the colors you did not underline the way I'm looking at. So,
Okay.
yeah, just hold on a bit. Just hold on a few seconds. I'm going to check on something. Hold on, hold on. Now, there are some things we should consider when we're writing an essay. Number one is that I said we should know whether we're going to write on uh, fiction,
Oh,
okay, or
okay.
non-fiction. We should decide that. Let me just say the first thing is that number one, decide whether it's fiction or non-fictional, okay,
Okay.
or non-fictional.
Fiction.
Yeah, non-fiction. So if it's non-fiction, that means it's something that actually happened to you that you're writing about. For example, if I say how you spent your last holiday, of course you had an holiday and you want to write it the way it happened, fine. But let's assume that you didn't even do anything during the holiday other than just sleeping and waking up and eating and doing you just want to make it interesting for your reader, then you're going to try and think about it. It's going to be partly fictional. But like the one I mentioned, it to say your village, a festival you witnessed at a village and so on. Maybe you've never been to your village before. You're not going to tell the reader or the examiner that, oh, just get out of that place. I've never been to my village before. No, you're not going to say that. You're just going to think up something and make it make sense and also to catch the attention of your reader, like I mentioned. So, after you have decided on what it is you're writing, and you must have been given a topic, okay? Otherwise, you choose a topic. Is that clear? Yes, you want to say something?
Um,
Yes.
I've I've made a story about nonfiction
Okay.
and fiction before.
Okay. Okay. So, we're still gonna talk about that later. Okay. So, choose a topic. When you choose a topic, fine. Then the next thing to do is to outline. You outline your essay. Like, how do you want it to go? Under your outline, there should be the introduction. Okay. The introduction. Your introduction should be interesting to your reader. If it's boring, you might not have enough mark. Okay.
Yeah.
So this should hook the attention of your reader. and it should include something like a critical idea, something that will make the reader wants to go ahead
A
into your
hook.
essay. What do you say?
A hook.
Yes, yes, that will make the reader wants to go. So, um, for example, if you want to write, let's say you want to write on the importance of truthfulness, being truthful. Let's say that is the essay you want to write, and you're just going to think of a story to back it up, or some principles to back it up. You want to start about truthfulness. You could start with a question and say, or with a saying, maybe a kind of an adage or a saying that once you're known a liar, you will never be believed again. Now, the question is, you've not even started anything. You just said, once you're known a liar, you will never be believed again. The reader will be like, okay, that's true. Let me see what this person wants to write about. Being truthful, you know. Then you can now think of maybe the story of the shepherd boy who cried wolf. Do you know the story?
Yeah.
What happened in the story? Can you tell me quickly? Just like narrate a little bit.
A story.
Yeah, it's a story about the shepherd boy who cried wolf.
A, uh, oh, the boy who traveled.
Yeah,
There was like a wolf. There was like he had like sheeps,
yeah.
and he said that, "Oh, help me! The wolf is trying to eat the sheeps."
Okay,
But he lied, and
okay,
he lied again and again and again
okay.
until the wolf actually came and he shouted, "Oh, help! A wolf is coming!"
But the
But
people did not answer him. They said maybe he was
yeah,
lying again. And he was helpless, and all the sheep got killed by the wolf. Okay, all right, all right. So that's about introduction. Then, after the introduction, you have to go to the body of your composition. Your body has to be in line with like a continuation from your introduction. You have introduced what you want to write about. So the body should not be different from what the introduction has mentioned. Should just only buttress it and share more points. The central idea that you want to tell your reader should be within the body
the
of the
main
essay.
idea.
Yes, the main idea and the details, of your composition. Okay, you maybe there are reasons you want to give. You give it under the body. There are examples you want to give. If you have an organizational strategy like in the body, you're writing about how to make your favorite food. Okay,
Okay.
so in the body, in the introduction, you just tell us that you're writing about your favorite food and maybe anything you want to the reader to know about favorite, like something that could interest the reader, could be in the introduction. But in the body, things like the name of the favorite food should have been mentioned in the introduction. But what the food was made from, what you can make the food from, maybe the raw material for the food, will be within the body. Exactly.
Yes.
Then how to prepare the food will be within the body. The time it takes for the food to be ready will be within the body. Whether it's delicious, nutritious, uh, eating with a particular delicacy or something should be within the body. Then whether it's a heavy food or a light food, whether it's good for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, everything will be within the body of your essay. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so that is about the body. Then the other part is the conclusion. So your conclusion is just to drive home all of what you've been saying. So you just restate or paraphrase the central idea, the main idea, and you leave the reader with a thought on it that, oh, Maybe if it's about favorite food, like I believe you or even if this is not has not been your favorite food before, with all I have explained, I believe that you now see reason to choose this particular food. You mentioned the name of the food as your favorite food. Thank you. That's like a conclusion. Is that clear?
Yes.
So now, why do we need to write essay? Essay could be written in order to describe things, to describe people, to describe events. Okay? So
Yes.
essays are written to to describe uh, things, to describe things, to describe people, or to describe events. Then essay can be also written to, that's the first one, to show procedures or steps. Okay,
Yes.
exactly, to show sequence of maybe how to do something, like you're teaching on how to do a particular thing in that essay. Then it could also be written to compare things. Okay, comparison. For example, you could compare profession, like they used to say, they say teachers are better than doctors, or doctors are better than, you should support or oppose the motion. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah, so compare things. And number four, uh, it could be used to show the causes and causes and effect of, events. Causes and effects of events. So
Okay.
maybe you want to talk about the effects of improper hygiene, okay? It's also
Okay.
an essay, or benefits of proper hygiene. It's also an essay. Then the next one could be to show a problem and its solution. You know, number five, then it's written to do what? To show a problem
Okay.
and solution. So, and its solution. So, with that, we have been able to uh, explain the guidelines for writing the essay. So the next thing for us to do is to try to work on one. Maybe you want to try it, but that will be your assignment, because we're going to move to comprehension now. That will be during your assignment, but I will tell you what it will be within the assignment. So get your writing material and just put down the details on this page. Then we'll continue shortly, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Viewers, thank you very much for watching. You can subscribe to this channel. We'll continue shortly.
Mm.
Next thing after this guideline is reading. Then, can you see the comprehension passage now?
Yes.
Yeah, so Bill Gates. Bill Gates is, oh, okay, yeah. Bill Gates is a remarkable person who helped create the technology we use today. Born in 1955, he co founded Microsoft, a company that makes computer software. Have you ever used a computer or played a video game? Well, Bill Gates played a big part in making those things possible. Gates is not just a computer whiz, he's also a big fan of reading. He believes that books are a great way to learn new things. In fact, he reads a lot of books every year. Besides being a tech genius, Gates is also a philanthropist. That means he uses his money to help others. He and his wife Melinda have donated billions of dollars to improve education, health, and living conditions around the world. So that is the end of the comprehension. So over to you to read now.
Read what?
Read it. Let me hear you.
Okay. Bill Gates is a remarkable person who helped to create technology we use today. Born in 1955, he co-founded Microsoft, a company that makes software. Have you ever used a computer or played a video game? Well, Bill Gates played a big part in making those things possible. Gates is not just a computer whiz. He's also a big fan of reading. He believes that books are a great way to learn new things. In fact, he reads a lot of books every year. Besides being a tech genius, Gates is also a philano-
Philanthropist.
philanthropist. That makes that that means he uses his money to help others. He and his wife Melda have donated billions of dollars to improve education, health, and living conditions around the world.
Yeah. So, and at this point, you're gonna take your writing material. You're gonna write summary at the top. Summary. Okay. Is that clear?
I wrote I wrote Bill Gates at the top.
Yeah. When you write Bill Gates, then you write summary. Okay. Is that clear?
Okay.
Then you now try to summarize everything. Not that you write everything word for word, but just tell us the points that were raised in the comprehension passage. Okay. So, so you write your summary out. Once you're through, you're going to send it to me. All right. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching. I think this is where I'll be ending this video. So, please subscribe to this channel. We're going to see you some other time. Bye for now. Thank you.